to launching your collagen business and why you guys chose. So you guys all had said yes, right? And we have some of the most incredible humans here that are like, yep, I want to do a collagen elixir business. What does that look like? How do I really do this? And so we're going to start here. We're going to start with really understanding why. And I call this the collaboration side hustle or full-time income, because that's a decision that you have made when you said, yes, I want to earn some extra income with collagen elixir. And so we're going to touch right here on the 3 different ways that we really make income as a society and let you know like what bucket Isagenix is in and your collagen elixir business is, so that you have even more confidence in understanding why this business, because at the end of the day, you just said yes to a business, to another income stream, to diversifying your financial portfolio. So what do we see on the screen here? We see 3 different incomes: linear, leveraged, and residual. Linear income, what you see on the far left, is where, guess what? Linear income was where 95% of the world is working. 95% of the world is working in linear income. That is your 9-to-5 job. Linear income is you having a set schedule where you're getting paid every 2 weeks. You're working 9 to 5. You're getting paid vacation days. You have minimal sick days. That's linear income. That's where 95% of the world is that is earning linear income. And that's where, people say, gosh, they're fixed, they're capped. They're never going to make more than what they're earning at that linear income job, whether it is a medical assistant, whether it is a assistant at a doctor's office, whether you are going in and you're a bus driver, no matter what that job is, right? But then there's another one that's in the middle, which is what most people call is the American dream. And that's your leveraged income. And leveraged income is what people say is, wow, I did it. I built my own business. I own my own business. And you've built some skills, you've built your mindset, but you're owning a brick and mortar business. And people think that's the American dream, but in reality, it's what we call the American shackles. Because you're shackled to that business. You're shackled to making sure the lights turn on every single day. Do you have employees to cover if you need to take time off because a family member was sick or you want to go on vacation and you just can't be in, whether it's a bakery or maybe it's a gym, maybe it's owning your own medical spa, maybe you own your own car shop. That is truly not what most people think is the American dream. It's right. The American shackles. I mean, then you see on the right-hand side, this is where 5% of our world is earning, okay? 5% of people are actually earning in the residual income sector, but that's where 95% of the wealth is. I'm going to repeat that. 5% of people globally are earning income in the residual income sector. And 95% of the wealth in this world comes from residual income. Now, when we look at residual income and we look at this model, this is where Isagenix, the business model that you said yes to, is residual wealth. No, this is not a multi-level marketing company. You have to have levels of competition for it to be multi-level marketing. You have to have breakaways and cutoffs. This is a network marketing sales model. This is a binary compensation plan. This is a compensation plan that has no cutoffs, no breakaways, and you have holdover, rollover business volume. Emily, did you want to add anything to these different incomes?
Yeah, absolutely. Because so many people, when they get involved in network marketing, they think MLM and there's this old stigma of, you can't make more money than the person above you, which is absolutely not true in network marketing in Isagenix. In fact, this is the richest compensation plan that I know I've ever seen, and I'm deep within the network marketing profession. There's no month end. very early in my career, I out-earned the person that enrolled me. Anybody can do that. There's people that join today that can out-earn Casey and myself, and we welcome that. We welcome that because it doesn't take money away from us at all. And that's the part of this compensation plan that I love so, so much. And what I'll add to this, we talked, Casey did such a beautiful job talking about linear leverage residual. I truly, truly, truly believe in my heart of all hearts that every human should have some form of residual. I really do, because this thing called life, right? Like, people get sick. There's times where you're needed with your family. There's times where you need to take more time off. Having that residual wealth allows real freedom, and everyone deserves to have that.
And that's what we love so much about this ability to be able to show you. And so you guys said yes to this, and you might be wondering, what did I really say yes to? You said yes to collagen, but now when you're starting this business, right, you have this business, you need to understand why you chose to link arms with the company that has created the hero product that you fell in love with, that said, yes, I want to have a collagen elixir business. And that collagen elixir business was brought to you by what you see on the screen here, the bigger umbrella of Isagenix. Now, this company that you chose to partner with is a 20-year-old company that was family owned and started in 2002. It's a company that's now actually operating in 17 countries in Europe. We just opened in Romania, which is a very beauty and fitness heavy, absolutely incredible and amazing country. And you've partnered with a company that is very internationally trusted and respected, and we want zero waste by 2028. So when you're speaking and you're sharing and asking for other business partners, you've not just partnered with a hero product, you've partnered with a hero company. You've partnered with a company that is truly respected and is a 20-year-old company that's a baby about to explode, right, Em?
Oh, absolutely. And what I'm so obsessed with is that, they take care of all the heavy lifting for us, the payments, the product distribution, the scientific research. I mean, if one of us alone tried to do all this, it would cost millions and millions and millions of dollars. So this is truly a unified effort where people are playing at their strengths with our scientific advisory board, with even our advisory board that runs the corporate head office. I mean, it just really makes business so much fun. I really think of it as like all the headaches about business, that people usually like get drowned in. They just get, like they cannot build momentum because they're dealing with the minutia details. That's all handled. We get to do the fun parts of business, which is distributing amazing, life-changing products that actually work, that are consumable, emotional, and visible. And then we get to build people up and help people achieve their dreams, which is an absolute dream. And as someone that's been doing this for 13 years, I'll never tire from watching people get paid on a Monday and really accomplish what they want in their families' lives. And even just for me, like working with women, watching them soar and own their life is pretty awesome.
I mean, it literally does not get better than that, you guys. And so we really want you to understand, as you're launching, what this really looks like for you. Like, truly, what does this look like for you? What is this company that you are so proud of now, that has now backing the product that you are so excited to be having in your business? And so that's what we also want to lead into real quickly, is understanding. So now you understand the income, you understand the company that's created this hero product, but also understanding this. Because as you know, when you heard Emily and I speak about, there are so many different products in the holistic well-being space on the market, but there is no company that does it in the manner that Isagenix does, with a no compromise commitment. And you might wonder, what does that no compromise commitment mean? And it's what you see on the screen in front of you. Isagenix does not take their systems and processes lightly when it comes to creating and manufacturing world-class beauty and holistic well-being solutions. Everything is backed by science. Everything, every single ingredient is responsibly sourced that you've seen within your collagen. And if you see any other of the product suites that we have, everything is sourced for the products in the home environment of that region and that local area so that you're getting the absolute best, most potent forms of that product. And that's what's so special about our collagen is also there's no artificial ingredients at all. Everything's all natural. And in a world today that we live in, you have to really be careful with the labels that you're reading. And that's why we are so excited about what you see here is understanding that you don't have that. Everything's gluten-free and you see the rigorous quality testing. So the collagen elixir that you've partnered with and now chosen to do business with is being tested with over $3 million of investment a year. Isagenix does invest in the products every year to make sure that the best of the best are coming to market. And that is so important. So when you're getting questions about that, you can stand proud in knowing we have a no compromise commitment to our product. And when we look at this, just like we did, we're going to just skim through these so you guys understand, though, that you knowing about your collagen elixir business is that you truly have the best collagen on the market. It's a clinical dose. It is a dose of collagen that is type 1 that comes from cod, haddock, and pollock off the Norwegian coastline that has vitamin C and zinc and biotin in it that help to infuse the collagen peptides into your body. And that's why we see the results that we see. And you're absolutely ingesting the most potent form that you could find in the world. It truly is a one-of-a-kind product that you have partnered with. And that's something that you get to be so proud in sharing with your future business partners and with those that you're speaking with. And Em, did you want to add anything about the one-of-a-kind product?
Yeah, absolutely. When you start sharing, sometimes you'll have those people that are like, oh, what about XYZ collagen? And, what does this one do? And what about bone broth? And so that's really why I recommend watching that 3-minute Dr. Plant video that we send out to everyone over and over again, and just understanding, the basic components. And what I would do is get a note card and write out what makes our collagen unique, right? The type of collagen it is, the packaging it is. Kathleen, if you're watching this, welcome to the team. My esthetician just joined yesterday, and she's obsessed with skincare, been practicing it for a very long time. And she was explaining the best vitamin C on the market is SkinCeuticals because it's in a dark glass bottle. She's like, so when I heard Casey talking about our collagen, it made so much sense. And that's how she's selling it, right, to her other esthetician friends. So just knowing those key little points is, it's just going to be so easy. Like, I have people that send me other images of collagen that, maybe you put on a spoon and drink it, or maybe it's powder. And it's very simple for me to say, like, it gets oxidized like that apple that Casey showed. You're not absorbing as much of it. It's science. If you open up a bottle every day and you pour it on a spoon, it's going to get oxidized. You're not going to have that absorption rate. And so, some people don't care about that kind of thing at all. Like, we can just show our before and afters. But people that do take a product, they do want to know sometimes, well, what makes this one more unique than the other one? And that, it's why it's like so easy for us to share this is, first of all, the packaging, where it comes from, Casey, I don't know if you want to add anything to that, but I know it's huge for me when I share our collagen.
You hit it on the head, Em. Our packaging and where it comes from and the technology is huge, guys. It's because we are in dark amber glasses. No oxidation comes in from sunlight. It's bottled with double Nutri technology, which no one else can use, in 0.05 seconds. So it literally is the most potent on the market. And that's why you guys see this here, that's gone viral, that you get to share that with your business partners that, listen, we have a hero product that's gone viral all across the world. And that we are in a market that's truly being blown away. We are in a $16.8 billion industry by 2028 with collagen. And you get to share that so confidently with humans that we have the best on the market, that we have the best. And you want to know why we have the best? It's because we get results, and because we have clinical validity behind our results. We have a full clinical study that is, again, we pay for. Isagenix has to pay for all the studies, but we sign off on agreements that it doesn't matter how the study turns out, it gets to get published. And of course, the collagen elixir study after 4 weeks, it was absolutely blew the rock socks off the study with positivity all across the board, with the dewiness of skin, with the tightness of skin and the hair and the nails, and everything improved with our collagen elixir. And that's because of all the science that Emily and I went over with you guys. And that's why you see these results here. I mean, it just doesn't get better than our collagen.
Yeah, and for those of you that are launching your business, which is all of you, I would do what I just did right now. Grab your cell phone, like take a little video of this and pan across the before and afters. Maybe you do a little caption and say, launching my collagen business with the best in the world. Like that would be a great either post for you, reel for you, Insta story for you, just giving you an idea since we are in school right now. But yeah, these before and afters, like for real. And here's the thing, like, okay, so I felt a difference in like 4 days when I touched my skin. 30 days, it was like, whoa, things are growing faster. And I mean, what I mean by that is like hair, nails. My peak, and the typical peak is 120 days. Okay. So again, everyone is different. Like my girlfriend, Kim Murgatroyd, on the bottom right-hand corner there, like look at the under eye, like she's had dark under eyes for a very long time. I can't, I don't know exactly for sure if it was like around 60 days that lifted for her, but everyone is so different. They are. And so when we get you started, we always recommend like take photos, because we look at ourselves every single day. And oh my gosh, one thing I have to add is the whites of your eyes tend to change as well. But we really recommend taking those photos because we see ourselves every single day, right? And I always recommend doing 2 a day, especially for your first 60 to 90 day trial. Like I still do 2 a day. I'm obsessed.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I haven't stopped doing 2 a day since we launched this almost 2 years ago, which is insane, which is what we need to be doing, you guys. And so this to be true. We have the best collagen. You've partnered with scientific validity. You've partnered with a 20-year-old company. And now you're wondering, okay, so how am I going to be sharing this? Like, again, just like we reminded you, just like the process that you did is the same process that you are going to take every single one of your business partners through. Is every single new business partner, it's the same thing. It's duplication at its best. They're getting their account set up with you. They're setting up their online business, just like Emily and I talked with you all about. It's that simple. You're going to rinse and repeat over and over again. Sharing with 2. Remember, that's how your business starts. You guys are here in this business, and now it starts with your first 2 people. And that's how this duplicates all the way down the line, because your first 2 are going to want to go through the same systems, just like we gave you guys all that info in the masterclass, right? You're going to take them through the same systems. And that's what duplicates. People don't. And this is why Emily, now being here 13 years later, this is a bigger picture of what you guys can truly create within your business. And it just starts with 2. Do you want to touch on that real quick?
Yeah. This is, I mean, I know for a lot of you, it's like, whoa, looks like a spider web crazy. But the thing that is so amazing is like you not only get paid on who you enroll, your client, your friend, but who they enroll, and it goes unlimited depth. And so when I was talking to Kathleen, my esthetician who just came on, not only were we talking about her celebrity clients, her everyday clients that she has, but we were talking about her esthetician friends. And she was like, I literally was at dinner with one of them. And I'm like, okay, that's where you go big time, right? Because if you think like, oh my gosh, who do I know in that industry? Like you could have a friend who's an esthetician, downtown LA, and she has a client who, owns a spa in Miami, but we're in LA. We get the Miami spa salon on board. They start selling it. That floods up all the way through the whole tree to me, to you, to whoever. And that's the part of this business that when I first got started 13 years ago and I got presented this, I'm like, wow, it's not who you know, but it's who you're going to meet. And it's like, everyone knows somebody that would be great at this. And it's the power of two, meaning you have a left sales team and the right sales team, and it's unlimited levels. Okay. So that's why I'm here 13 years later. I mean, this just makes all the sense in the world. Why wouldn't you share this? Share obviously the product, but also share the business opportunity. And we get paid every Monday. So if anybody's watching this right now and you've ever gotten paid, type in the chat. Maybe you got paid today. Maybe type in what that's done for you or your family. Would love to see that in the chat for sure.
Oh my gosh, I would love that so much. Like, I love that the way you explain it, just, it goes and goes and goes. And it's not about who you know, guys, it's about who your people know. And that's why this next slide is so powerful to show you this. Okay. So this is a real life associate. Okay. Showing you this is real life. This is a real life associate. As you can see in their back office, they joined on the 25th of, so this was pulled, they were, why can't I talk? They joined a year ago. So this person, okay, this associate has personally enrolled 66 people. Okay. And just like you saw on that Spire Web, she's enrolled 66 people, but you see in her downline, she has 442. How powerful is this? You guys, this associate is earning on 442 people in her team, but she has only personally sponsored 66. That's huge. Nothing is ever taken away. And this amazing business partner, she only has people enrolled in the United States. But as you can see here, she has business in Canada, Norway, and Australia. So because we are international, and because she has an international sponsorship, which you guys can get with being in this business, you guys can purchase to be able to unlock your business into our 27 now markets, you are earning income across the world. This associate is from a very small town in Kansas, but yet she's earning income from business partners outside of the United States. To me, that's just mind blowing. I mean, she's literally earning while she sleeps in Kansas, in the United States, but has business partners that are working while she sleeps. That's true residual income. And then you see there's two sales teams, just like Emily said. You're going to have a left and right sales team, and volume's not taken away. Sometimes as you're building this business, you might have one sales team that's building faster than the other, and it can flip flop in the other. But I'm showing you this right now to show you guys that she has 143,000 volume on one sales team, because Isagenix does not take anything away from you. Never takes a single bit of volume away from you, doesn't flush it from you. And it'll sit there until her other sales team catches up, or it can flip sides, which is the beautiful part about this business. But we're showing you a real life example to show you this is the most beautiful part about this business. Is it doesn't matter where you live, and it doesn't matter who you know, it's who they know. Did you want to touch any more on this aspect?
No, I mean, I think it's super powerful to see what's possible. For sure. I know so many people are new, so it's like, give it time and it's going to come to pass. But it is mind blowing the longer you're in, and knowing like, oh, I have a team member in the Netherlands. Oh, I have a team member across the globe that literally you get paid off of. I mean, that's the part that's like, whoa. But as you grow and go through it, you'll see that unfold. And the more you want to get involved, you'll be able to participate, help them if you want, which we totally recommend. That's where you become a great leader.
And so now you guys know, you guys have all been showed, okay, I've got this amazing business. I've got this incredible opportunity. But what really changes lives that Emily and I are so excited to share with you is this. This is your next step. And Em, can you tell them why events change lives?
Yeah, I don't really think you're like a true business person until you go see the company in real life. I don't think you really, there's no way to fully commit to something until you see it. And you hear more real life people just like you that have accomplished it, that are on their mission. And so events are everything. That is really why Casey and I are here today. It's how we have the income we have, is because, while we're at home in between in our car, Casey's, in the pickup line at school, picking up her daughter, I'm doing life, multiple different things. We're able to enroll new members. We're able to be on calls like this because in the in-between, we refuel our Isogenics bucket and we go to corporate events. And so we want to invite you because we know you just launched, you just said yes to this new business. And why not get together in real life, see some of the science firsthand, learn from the top-notch business training. We have over 400 millionaires, over 400 millionaires in this company. So we want to invite you to come with us to Dallas, Texas in January for New Year kickoff. And you can grab your tickets now. And here's the deal. You may be thinking, oh my gosh, I just ordered collagen. Like, are you serious? And yeah, I am serious. I am serious because this is a write-off for you. It's a tax write-off, first of all. #bonus. But we know that this is going to help you so much, like go to the next level if you say yes to this. And think of any training you've ever had. If you run a daycare, you probably had to have CPR, right? If you're a nurse, you had to go to school for it. How long for that? If you're an esthetician, you had to go to training for that. And I'm sure you're still doing advanced training, hopefully, if you want to learn the latest and greatest tips and tricks along the way. This is no different. It's absolutely no different, except this is like a real fire way to get you closer to your dreams and your goals that are going to pay you dividends.
Mic drop. So guys, go get your tickets, tickets and meet us at NYKO. So we are just so thrilled and so honored to have been able to help get you launched, show you what your collagen business looks like, what the duplication looks like, what this model is that you're in. And do we want to open it up for a few questions if anybody has some in the chat?
Yeah, go ahead and throw some questions in the chat. And what I would say is, really the next steps is really what I like to call action, right? And you learn by doing. Most of us learn by doing. In fact, I'm pretty sure everybody learns by doing. And so, our goal, if you're brand new, our goal for this week is to get you to what's called consultant. And so we want to help you enroll 2 new people on either a 4 or 6 pack of collagen elixir, right? This week, because we want to get you paid and promoted. I even think within the next 48 hours, if you set a goal for yourself, how many people can you share collagen with? How many people can you share maybe some of the before and afters with? So I would say that's a surefire next step. Make sure you get your brochures, your assets ordered if you want to have those in your handbags and your gym bags. If you want to have those, if you run a traditional business, get your brochures. And then I would say thirdly, plan your collagen and cocktail party, your, collagen hot for the holidays party. I could make up every kind of slogan. If you want me to keep going, I will, but I would just say, plan it now. It doesn't have to be this elaborate thing. You could literally have girlfriends over on a Saturday afternoon. You could have a holiday exchange party where you bring a couple favorite things and you all exchange products, right? There's no end to this, but what I'll tell you is you got to start somewhere. Okay. Or you could even, grab the slides, which are found in isogenicsbusiness.com, and you could launch your own collagen virtual party. How's that for an idea?
I mean, it's so incredible and amazing that we have so many ways to get people started. You guys heard action beats anxiety all day long. Set a goal. Everybody knows 2 people that have skin.
Yes, they do.
So that's what we want you guys to do. So if you guys, I don't see any I don't see any more questions coming in to the chat right now, but guys, get with the person who invited you here, or message and let them know if you have any questions between the masterclass and between launching today. You should feel very well equipped on what your next steps are, what needs to happen for you to be running your incredible virtual collagen elixir business.
That's right. All right. And plug into our corporate events, our team events, and we will see you hopefully at New Year kickoff.
See you then.
Bye.